Hey, bud. Hello. Alright, it's time for the usual mic test. Testing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, the game's audio seems to be coming in a little quiet. I'll turn it up slightly. Okay, cool. Everything sounds like it's coming in alright. I'm not having any issues with the mic, no issues with the audio. We'll keep a little listen for the audio one more time. Twitch's tab, you're echoing slightly. Alright, I did mute it. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Is it still echoing? Nope, you're good. Yeah, I figured as much. I just had to turn off or mute Twitch on my phone. Excuse me. I do appreciate that. I'll be starting very shortly. Just gotta gather everything together. Yeah, this mic picks up super easily, so I had to keep everything as quiet as I could. Well, I think now is as good a time as any. Oh, let me do one more thing, actually. Smokey here and keep quiet. Yeah, it's a little hard for him, I could imagine. Why did it disappear? Do not need that to disappear. Need to get back. There we go. I have returned. Bum. Alrighty. Time to get back to it. Welcome to part 2 of my Pokemon White 2 Nuzlocke. Actually, allow me to check something real fast. Yep. Oh, sorry. I did not mean to scream. That is my bad. The mic did peak, I noticed. Anyways, thank you all for showing up so far. Hopefully we'll get more viewers in as the time goes on. And even if not, it's no big deal. After all, I'm just having fun. Dead wife noises. Again, I apologize. I forgot how sensitive this mic is. I've been trying to figure out how to, like, change its sensitivity. I know there's a way to change the sensitivity on here. I just forgot what it was. Let me see about something real fast, actually. What if I try that? Is that going to help? It does not seem... Well, I mean, it kind of is, I guess. I'm not noticing much of a difference, so... If that's not changing anything, then I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to change it back. I will just have to be wary of how loud I'm being. Back from the top, though, thank you for showing up. This is part 2 of Pokemon White 2 Nuzlocke Randomizer. As you can see on the right, this is what our current team is. And hopefully nothing too crazy happens today. Alicia will be going into the big city today. Now, one thing I did to make things a little bit easier, save a bit of time, is off stream, I went ahead and did the Pokestar Studio stuff, since I figured, hey, I don't get any items from it, I don't get any level ups from it, or anything like that. So I figured, hey, that would probably work. Considering, you know, it would just save time. Alright, here we go again. Let's see. So, now that we've done all that, we can now go over to the boat, which should be here. Yep. Oh, you know, I forgot there were Team Plasma members coming up. Let's see what the team's like so far. Okay. Alright, Sketty Noodle, let's see what we got. So, are you guys Team Plasma then? That's right, we're Team Plasma. 2 years ago, we were betrayed by the man we respected as our king and hero. Sketty Noodle. Yes, babe, Sketty Noodle. So our conquest of the Unova region ended in failure. However, we'll never give up. We will persevere. We already have another plan in motion. Shut it! Damn, Hugh, you didn't have to be so loud about it. You guys are the worst. You talk about saving Pokemon, but you're just Pokemon thieves. Don't think I'll ever forgive you. In the ranch, we got chased by Lillipup. And now we're getting involved in trouble. This kinda stinks. Well, it's okay, isn't it? If we steal their Pokemon? Okay, kiddos, when you're ready, give it your best shot. I'll crush you and your new plans. I can never forgive Team Plasma. You tell him, Hugh Morris. What, think you can beat me? I'll try. Your Pokemon will be helping us take over the world in a few seconds. A Dunsparce, huh? Okay. Not a hard one to deal with, but I don't know what kind of moves it has. Let's see if we can hit off a Blaze Kick. Me first. How dare you take my Blaze Kick? That was uncool of you. How uncouth. Well, that didn't do much of anything. A Scald, maybe? Hello there. Well, welcome to stream. How does the noodle kick with no legs? You know, that's a good question. It tries its best. Also, that's not good. Chip damage. Well, the chip damage is only doing like 1 per turn, so gear grind will gear grind help. Stop using Magma Storm, please. There we go. That does some kind of damage. I was hoping it would hit more than 2 times, but you know, we take where we can get them. Alright, Skitty Noodle, your health's getting a little... What is Crush Grip? Woo! It's filled with determination. Yeah, that's accurate. Hi, Smokey. Yes, everyone can hear you. Yes, everyone can hear you. Ooh, Skitty Noodle gets to know a new move. Me first. Skitty Noodle saw Dunsparce using it. Hi. Hi, bud. Hi, you're being loud. Here you go, bud. Skitty Noodle really saw Dunsparce using me first and said, hey, I could do that too. I don't think I want to use it. Well, no, I'll replace it with Covet. Because, yeah, that could actually come in clutch in some places. Hi, Smokey. Alright, I defeated Man Lawrence. Good job, Alicia. Good job, Skitty. Hello. I can't believe kids like these caught us off guard. Let's run. Yeah, that's right, you better run. What a bunch of creeps. Split up. You go check Route 20. If I'd lost, my precious Pokemon would have been taken. Thanks, you two. Use this. And we got cut, finally. That's pretty good. That's a hidden machine, right? It's cut. Snake I used to have a cat that loved affection only when you didn't touch it. That is how most cats are. That is how most cats are. Unfortunately, this one just always wants affection. Yes, I'm talking about you. Pokemon that know cut can use it even when they're not in battle to cut down small trees. Oh, but more importantly, let's go after Team Plasma. Come on, we're splitting up and searching Route 20. Do we have to? I want to go to the big city already. I want to have my big city adventures. Living in an apartment building by myself, getting a 9-to-5, having a wacky roommate eventually. You know, the works. No, they would meow and rub all against you and be in your business, but as soon as you touch it, it would run away and then come back. That's cats for you. Oh, whoops, don't need to heal him up again. Speaking of which, where is Bella? Bella is sleeping by the laundry basket. Let's see, do I have anything worth selling? Not particularly, it looks like. I do get a little more cash, though. Not much. Never mind, maybe I should save up a little bit. Because my funds are somewhat low. Alright, Route 20 we go. Wait, I forgot, where was Route 20 again? This was the Burbank complex. Route 20's over here. I almost went the wrong way. You should have seen how fast she woke up this morning when your mom tried to get me up. That is funny. Alright. Said they'd be on Route 20. Where at Route 20 are they? Hi, Hugh. Help me check Route 20. I have most of that, except my job is 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. and my quirky roommate is a butt sniffer. That's funny. Let's see, where are they at? Oh, here we go. What's up? Yeesh. I really hate it when people won't let things go. His name is Ramin. Man, Robin sent out Wingull. It's okay, I have a husband and 2 cats who won't leave me alone. Let's go ahead and pop me first. Let's see what I get out of that. Bug bite. Whoa, not very effective. Yeah, it could have fooled me. Woo! Ooh! Ooh. That's not good. Can I do me first again? I need something to get rid of them fast. Okay, bug bite. Thank goodness. The noodle is confused and thinks it's a bug. Wait a minute! No! I forgot Wingull had speed boost. 20 minutes in. Like, almost exactly 20 minutes in, and we already lose him on. Oh, okay. And we got Wingull with speed boost. K-Rool, we need someone who can handle a lot of damage. See, I thought that with having me first, I'd be able to use the move first. I was mistaken. This is a mistake that I paid for. Oof, that is definitely a big loss. Very big loss. Now that I think about it, if I run this way, no one can help me. I have to head towards the ocean. So with that in mind, I'm going to flee again. Goodbye, Burbank City. I'm about to have fried Wingull. I know the feeling also. Hi, Bella. Come here. Wow, they're really good at running. Anyway, still, she's just said something useful. They must be moving by boat. Bella, not in front of the TV. Here we go again. Shoot. Wow, did not mean to do that. Uno momento, chat. Also, why no rewards? Rewards? We have to set them up, which I don't remember how. Are we talking about, like, redeems? Because I can't do redeems yet. Apparently I have to be affiliate to do redeems. Because when I tried to set them up, it mentioned, you know, needing to be affiliate. which we're very close, by the way, I should mention. I've already got the follower count and a few other things. I just need to keep getting an average of 3 viewers in a few videos, if I'm not mistaken, like 3 or 4. I just need to keep that average one more time, which I might be able to achieve by today's stream. We'll see. I'm not pressed if not, of course. You can do it. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Also, I should mention too, just like I mentioned in the last video, the VOD of this video will be saved. So if anyone needs to go back and watch it, or wants to go back and watch it, can. I will also be posting the VOD on my YouTube as well, which will be linked in the channel post on my Twitch. And for those of you out there in YouTube land, I guess I should use these magic words, this magic phrase that YouTube really likes to hear. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't like the content, you can always unsubscribe later. Okay, let's go back to Verbank and look for someone who looks like they know a lot about ships. If I remember right, there was a place to board boats on the docks. Well, I think it's time to go and lay our friend Skitty Noodle to rest. They could have had so much potential, but oh my goodness, that's a Galey. Whew. Yeah, Kith, you probably can't handle that. You probably can't handle that. I don't want you to handle that anyway. Alright, well... that is super upsetting. And honestly, I can only really blame myself for that loss. I didn't know that me first didn't count as a priority move. I mean, it technically counts as a priority move, but you don't use the move until, you know, whoever's fastest goes first. And unfortunately, that was not Skitty Noodle. Oof, this is hefty loss. Let's get a look at the others while we're here. Shades. Uwu. Bruce. Also, give me 1 second, chat. I have to take care of something real fast. Okay, I have returned. There, I posted in a bunch of servers. Babe, you didn't have to do that. I appreciate that, though. Thank you. Thank you very much, babe. We'll see how things go, I suppose. Again, it's not something I'm super pressed about, but, you know, it would be cool if I could reach affiliate. But yes, we've got Shades, Uwu, and Bruce. And now we have to add Skitty Noodle. Oh man, like I said, I can't even blame anyone but myself for that one, because that it was my fault for not remembering that it doesn't have the move go first. You just learn the move first. My fingers hurt. Do they now? I'm sorry to hear your fingers hurt, babe. Alright, here we go. Hold on. Well, no, I don't think I need to heal anyone anyways. That was a deep loss. That was a very, very deep loss. But we have to keep persevering. I thought your movie was pretty good. Oh yeah, to give a little context behind that, since we did skip the Pokestar Studio stuff, so Pop Roxy over here ended up going to Pokestar Studios to try to make their own movie. Turns out their movie was complete cheeks, absolute dog water. Not a lot of people liked it. So they said, maybe I'm not really cut out for movies. Maybe I am just better off being a sailor. So you saw it. That movie was... No, it wasn't the movie. It was me. I was so excited that I didn't really become Riolu Man. Acting like that won't thrill or excite anyone. Come on, don't get down. You can keep trying while you continue on as captain. As long as you don't cause anyone trouble, I won't get mad. I don't know how the Pokestar Studios people feel about that, though. Oh, did you hear us? Well, it looks like everyone from Team Plasma got away. I don't really bleh, word vomit. I don't feel really good about it, but at least they're gone. Oh, there was a lot of ruckus, but you can sail to Castelia City now. Awesome, Alicia in the big city. Good lord, I'm barely tapping the controller and the mic's picking that up. Good lord. It's a good mic. It's a little more sensitive than I expected, though. I will figure out how to work on the sensitivity in time. I tried moving the microphone away a little bit. I'm going to make sure that the audio... Okay, yeah, it is good. The audio is still good, even though the microphone is like a good... I want to say... close to maybe a foot away from me. Okay, I guess I'll do my best as a captain. I'll excite and thrill everyone by barreling through rough waves. Cool, can I go to the city? Oh, hi, Hugh Morris. You're going to Castelia City, right? Yeah. I'm gonna look for Team Plasma. I can't forgive those guys. Yeah, I can't forgive them either. They killed Sketty Noodle. Hey, Captain, show us that ship you're so proud of. Of course, please, step this way. Look at us. Sail into the big Castelia City. Ah. What a grand old city. Well, not old, but, you know. Everyone, we've arrived at Castelia City. This is Castelia City? It's much bigger than I'd heard. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna find Team Plasma no matter where they run. Oh yeah, Alicia. Here, let's register each other's X-transceiver number. We didn't even need to in... aspirate... I can never say that. Aspirate... where we were before. We could see each other anytime. That's a strange ship. A sailing ship in this day and age? Yep. Let's see. Yep. Just as I thought. Silver powder. That's nice. Isn't that the one that powers up normal moves? Or is it the one that powers up bug moves? Bug moves. Okay. When you just can't stand it anymore, scream at the ocean. Do you know about Sketty Noodle? You know what, I'll take her advice. Sketty Noodle! I hope that wasn't too loud. What do you have to say, good sir? That black sailing ship, what could it be? I don't know. I'm sure it won't be a problem, though. Welcome to Castilia City. It's the Castilia Harlequin Hunt. I bet this is your first visit to Castilia City. That's great. Here, have this bicycle. Imagine, right? Imagine going to a brand new city. You're going to New York. And some clown just comes up to you and says, hey, take this bicycle. Fucking wild. I'll take it, though. Alicia obtained the bicycle. Alicia put the bicycle in the key items case. The Castilia Harlequin Hunt. The rules are simple. All you have to do is visit specific places and talk to the Harlequin there. Whether you participate is up to you. The places to look are the Medal Office, Passerby Analytics HQ, and the Battle Company. Ride the bicycle I gave you and go, go, go! Preesh. Well, traversal is now going to be a lot easier. Let's see. Let us register the bike. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a couple places we can go that will give us some encounters. Whoa, did not mean to do that. My bad. Didn't mean to... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, for real though. I thought I registered it. I guess I don't have a button set for that. That's my bad. It's all good. Let's go see if we can find any extra encounters. I can't remember where all the extra encounters are, but I do know that there are some. Free-for-all, it's the Castilia Harlequin Hunt. You haven't visited the Medal Office. Passerby, yeah, I know. You still need to visit 3 places. Please wait to cross. We're inspecting the Sky Arrow Bridge to make sure it's strong enough. This is the first inspection in a few years, so it may take a while. Thank you for your patience. Few years? Now, I'm no bridge expert, but you would think you'd maybe want to inspect more than a few times every couple years or something. But what do I know? I'm no bridge expert. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Oh, what's the convoluted reason we can't go into the gym? If you're looking for the gym leader, Berg, he said there might be trouble, and then he took off. You can go look for him if you'd like. Huh? Berg vanished again? Oh, it's Iris! Oh, hello, Iris. Something came up, and Berg isn't here right now. Isn't Berg always vanishing, though? He always says he's got artist block and just goes wandering out of the gym. Hi there, who are you? Looking for Team Plasma, but Team Plasma disbanded 2 years ago. I guess that doesn't matter, you're having problems, so I'll help you out. Now where would suspicious people go to hide? That's it, that might be where they are. Good grief, Berg and Iris are so similar. It looks like she went around the corner towards the Pokemon Center. Do you know where the Pokemon Center is? No, it couldn't possibly be the big red building with the Pokeball on it that looks like every other Pokemon Center. If you keep following the street, that okay, I know where the Pokemon Center is, my guy. I've seen it. Let's see. This is where one of the Harlequins is, I believe, if this is the right place. You can't change the name of a Pokemon from there. He's basically saying if you got a Pokemon traded, you can't change their name. Hello. If you like, I will massage your Pokemon. Yes, that is good. Because Kith needs massages so she can increase her friendship level. Alright, let me get started. There, all done. The massage has made your Pokemon a little more friendly to you. Alright, hopefully we can evolve her eventually. Hello, I'm the official name raider. No, we're not changing nicknames. I am the feelings reader. I've heard a lot of people take feeling checks using their sea gear. Okay. Second floor, here we go. Ah, there he is. I'm from the Castilia Harlequin Hunt. Also, excuse me. You found the medal office, all right. You hunted for the Harlequin in the medal office too. Collect more medals. Actually, I've been secretly cheering for you. Of course, as a staff member at the medal office, I will judge fairly, though. Let's see, is there anything in here? Trash can is empty. Hi, is there anything you want to ask me? No, not really. Will you show me your medal box? The number of medals you've received? 1. Your medalist rank is trainee rank. The medal rally has just started. Mm-hmm. Sure has. Let's see. Any items in these? Nope. Okay. Third floor we go. Oh yeah, this is a little dream room. I'm not really going to deal with anything with this considering, you know, this service has been shut down for years. Excuse me, I'm just checking if you have any junk. No junk. Don't mind me just digging around in people's trash cans and boxes. Alright. Get the bike back out. Whee! Let's see, so now I got 2 more Harlequins to find. The trash can is empty. What about this one? The trash can is empty. Whoops. I was trying to see what you said. Nimbasa City has the Pokemon Musical. I've tried it several times. It never seems to go well. But I'll keep trying until I get the perfect props for my Pokemon. So we're going to be going around and, like, checking these buildings, because I know there's some stuff we can get from certain people. I'm invited to a party, but the person in front of the elevator wants to pat me down. Or is it just my imagination? How would you not know for certain? I've talked with a lot of people upstairs. It was fun. Do you want to go up? Okay, you can go. See, he didn't pat me down. I don't think. Which floor would you like to go to? The 47th, please. Welcome to my party. Please enjoy conversations with everyone. Ooh, your Pokemon are so charming. I want cute Pokemon too, so I can use this. Signal beam. I'm not, I'm trying to figure out the correlation between the two, but, you know, whatever. This move makes your Pokemon unbearably charming. All Pokemon of the opposite gender will fall in love. I hate to tell you this, but I don't think Signal Beam does that. I mean, I'll still take it, don't get me wrong. Let's see, Signal Beam. It only does 55. Lame. I'm not even gonna try, because if I try saying that, I might fuck it up, and I don't want to offend anybody. I know Casa means home. She called me Amiga. Oh, excuse me, do you understand me now? This is the first time I've come here, and the scenery and the homey environment are wonderful. Next time I'll bring my friends. Of course. It's hard to get up in the morning after a fun day like today. I've asked my Pokemon to use Sing instead of setting an alarm clock, but I cannot get up at all. I don't know why. Oh, there's a chair right there. Ciao. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. Hi there. Having a good time? You don't have to be shy. Feel free to talk to anyone. Excuse me. Did you see the outfit that the supermodel Alicia was wearing? Whatever Alicia was... hold on. Is Alicia? Alicia? I think that's how you say it. Alicia wears it's beautiful. A stunning ensemble. Thank you, Smokey. Thank you for the input. My boyfriend isn't good at getting out of bed in the morning. In fact, he's so slow at getting out of bed that I asked his Pokemon to use Wake Up Slap on him. Hey trainer, check out my moves. Have you gone to the next city yet? I learned this move at the musical theater over there. Pretty cool, isn't it? Hello, have you tried a Castilia cone yet? I don't know German. I don't know German. Damit ist die Nachtin stot auch ganz und I'm sorry. I just bought a car. Now, even without the gym badge, it's a quick trip to the next city. Well, it will be after I get my license. Fair enough. I don't know if there's any German listeners out there, but I am sorry for the butchering of that language. Let me in. My friend worries about everyone's health when they set off on journeys, so he always nicknames Pokemon he trades Gesundheit. I wonder how he's doing. Traveling trainer, use this amulet to make sure you're always smiling. Oh, now I got 2 amulet coins. That's cool. Yeah, trust me, I know what an amulet coin does. There might be a party member that doesn't have an item, so I guess I can give them another amulet coin. Let's give it to Armin. There you go, Armin. What do we got in here? 11th floor, please. The trash can is empty. Missing Pokemon. Even if Team Plasma is responsible, we don't know where they are. My Pokemon, where did it go? Is it in the trash? Hello? I want Pokemon to be in the new office, but I can't say such a thing in front of my girlfriend. It's a weird statement to make. You want Pokemon in the office, but you can't say that in front of your girlfriend. What kind of Pokemon do you want in the office that you feel you need to not say it in front of your girlfriend? It's a little sus. What kind of abilities do your Pokemon have? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. My Patrat's ability is Runaway. It can always get away from wild Pokemon. Yeah, I wish I had a Pokemon with that ability. Don't you think a service that teaches Pokemon moves would be successful? What? There are already people who do that? I've been thinking about starting a new business, but it's quite a chore. I'm a Pokemon fanatic. I am famous in Castilia, too. Oh, look, you have a Pokédex. Well, how many Pokemon have you found so far? 60 Pokemon. This is quite a Pokédex. Have I really seen 60 different Pokemon? I am quite impressed, so I will give this to you. Oh, an Eviolite. Eviolite is great. Both defense and special defense of the Pokemon who holds it will increase. However, it's a peculiar stone because it only is effective on Pokemon that can still evolve. Yeah, you know, that's actually pretty good. I could use that on Kith. Kith is about the only one I could use it on. Yeah, let's give Kith an Eviolite for now. That should really help out. Let's see, let's see. The 47th floor, here we go. Oh, look at the doggy. Can I pet that dog? Me, oh my, the badges you can get in the Unova region. Want to hear about them? Okie dokie, if you want to know about them, please come back. I don't think I will. A mind plate. That'd be great if I had Arceus. When I gaze down at the city from a tall building, I tremble because I'm scared of heights. Aren't you a hiker? Like, isn't your class of trainer hiker? I mean, hey, I guess, you know, we all have ways of conquering our fears. Trainers and Pokemon make an amazing combination. They were responsible for excavating the ruins on Route 4. Oh, hi Bianca. Hey there. When I saw you in the city, I just had to catch up with you. Here, take this. This is a dowsing machine. See, that's a very useful item. Hi, Smokey. It helps find hidden items. If you often use the dowsing machine, the habitat list, and so on, why don't you register them? Or I think it's written in the book. Okay, I'll read it. Yeah, I know how. Wait. Oh! That's how you use a registered item. I thought it was select. I was wondering why it wouldn't work. I forgot it was Y. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright, Route 4. We now have a brand new encounter to get. Are you a trainer? You're not a trainer, are you? Oh, trainer, take a look at the sand. Do you see how some areas are lighter and some sand looks darker? Pokemon are hiding in the darker sand. Alright, what encounter will we get here? Ooh, a Matang. That's pretty good. Possible Metagross. Let's see. Hypnosis. Bolt Strike. Ooh, don't let this kill, please. Please don't let this kill. Oh, thank God. There we go. He eepy. He very, very eepy. Time to take this opportunity. Yay! Come on, baby. Let's get caught. There we go, almost an hour into stream, and we finally caught another Pokemon. Alright, Matang, huh? Well, you know what that means. Hello, Smokey. Ooh, gotta find the assets. Alright, here we go. Let's float you on over. Yeah, there you go. Whoa, whoops. Did not mean to do that to the screen. That is my bad. I will fix it. There we go. Alright, let's shrink you down so you can fit in the little thing right here. Alrighty. Very cool, very cool. Honestly, this is a really good find. Metagross is a really good Pokemon. It is formed by two Beldums joining together. Its two brains are linked, amplifying its psychic power. Literally sharing brain cells to a whole new meaning, huh? Let's see. I will name you... What should I name you? Huh, I'm not sure what to name this. Alright, here we go. How about this? I'll name you Brutus, because you look like a big brute. Alright, welcome to the team. I didn't even get to see what kind of moves he had. Let's see, do I have an awakening? I do not. I should probably go back to the Pokemon Center then. Unless, no. No, wait, I have a Chesto Berry. Cool. Means I don't have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Alright, let's see what kind of stats we're working with for Brutus over here. Let's see. Okay. Ice Body. This Pokemon gradually regains HP in a Hellstorm. Well, you're certainly not in the right spot for that, but that's not a bad ability. Okay, so... Oh, wait, I did see it had Bolt Strike. That's correct. Hi, bud. Okay, that's pretty good. Water Spout. Whoa. That is a powerful... The lower the user's HP is, the less powerful it becomes. Good to know. That's a crazy Ice Beam. And Aurora Beam. Very cool. Not a bad moveset, all things considered. That's actually a pretty solid moveset. Hi, Smokey. Alright. Let's see if we can get some training done here. Hey there, trainer, let's battle. You got it, dude. Nurse Scarlet sent out Blossom. Alright, Nurse Scarlet. Let's see what we got going. Let's start with Hypnosis. Ooh, that may or may not hurt. It does not. It did make me slower, though. Which is fine, because all I gotta do is this. Ah, Sandstorm. Let's get a little Rock Polish going so I can increase my speed. Always want to be faster than the opponent if you can help it. Still not faster than the opponent. And how did Blossom avoid the attack? Blossom's asleep. There we go. Oh, it's got color change. It's a steel type now. Interesting. Who has fire moves? I forgot. Cheap View. Ew! Hold up. Is that a bot? Cringe. Cringe. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Pay for cheap viewers. I will not do that. I will never do that. I'm trying to think what would be good here. You know what, Curly? It has been a hot minute since you battled. Whoa. Well, that was a hell of a critical. Let's, here you go, bud. How about you drink a little bit of water? Help you feel a little bit better. Come on, Curly. In those nasty plot? That's a bit scary. Ooh, special attack. That's not good, because Icy Wind, if I'm not mistaken, is just that. Ooh, come on, don't hurt, don't hurt, don't hurt. Oh my god! It did the critical damage. Ice Ball. That's not what I wanted. Actually, I could use this to my advantage. Uh-oh. No! We just lost our starter. Ooh, boy. That is not good. I'm gonna hit protect. Missed. Alright, so I'm gonna hit him with Leech Life. That should change it to Bug type, and then I'm gonna use Chatter. I cannot believe we just lost. We just lost our starter. What do you mean Blossom avoided the attack? What is with this Blossom? This Blossom is insane! I can't believe it. I think I'm gonna get team wiped by a Blossom. Why does it keep avoiding the attack? This is not cool. This is very bad. Please just hit. Oh my goodness. God. Oh my god. At least Kith is level 15 now. Woohoo. Uproar? Let's see. What kind of damage we got on Uproar? Whoa. Let's get rid of Iron Tail for that. Because that's actually really good. A Gardevoir? Oh, no. Psychic. So... K-Rool, I'm gonna need you to come in just to not die. Alright, we can at least cut down the attack. Oh, duh. Worry Seed. Well, now I have Insomnia, but that doesn't really matter now. In fact, that actually might help me more than anything else. Alright, let's see if we can get a clamp on her. Ooh. Okay, thankfully that did not hurt too bad. Not as bad as losing my actual starter. That's still... Jesus. K-Rool grew to level 20. Woohoo. Good job, K-Rool. Well. We know what time it is. We have to head back to the Pokemon Center and lay Curly to rest. Where did I put those sunglasses? Ah, I found them. And you've really got to have more light to see your way by. Take this. It'll help you see in dark places. Oh! Double hit will help me see in dark places, huh? Yeah, I bet. I just realized something. I don't remember if I actually need flash for anywhere specifically. Because if I do, I might be kind of screwed. Unless I look something up or something. Oh yeah, double hit isn't really that good. Alright. Huh? Hey. Want to recover Pokemons? Oh, sorry. Do you know Geonet? Yes. Oh, you know Geonet. Great, great. This is even greater. Let me tell you, if you... I don't care. Lady, my Pokemon just died, okay? I don't give a fuck about your Geonet. This is a big one right here. This was our starter. Alright, Curly. You did good. You did great, even. But unfortunately, now is your time to rest. Actually, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not move that. Actually, let me keep him down here just to make things easy for me. There we go. I cannot believe it. I still can't believe it. I should have switched him out. I should have switched him out. I've got nothing more to say other than that. Alright. Let's just keep this train going. We're still alive. We've still got Pokemon. Get a couple items. We should save. It's been a while since we've saved. Hey, come on! Thumb Pier is past here. If you mention a suspicious place in Castelia City, the only places that come to mind are Narrow Street and here. Actually, let me actually follow her, because she'll lead me to the sewer, and if I go to the sewer, that means I have a chance for a new encounter. I also need to get the fishing pole so I can get encounters in a couple other places. You can go inside the sewers from here. What do you think? Seems pretty suspicious, right? I mean, I guess. Alicia, did you find Team Plasma? I mean, I guess. Thanks. But you don't need to lie just so I won't be disappointed. Look, man, this is our best lead, okay? Hugh, come on, give me a break. That means the only place I still haven't checked is... Alicia, help me out. Sure thing, Hugh. Yep, the sewers are a perfect place for hiding. And of course they are. You got anything to say, punk? Stick up your thumbs and curl in your fingers. This is a thumb up pose. That means okay. In some places it also means well done. Okay, whatever you say. Alicia, I need you to get tougher. Even I'm gonna have trouble taking them all on by myself. Anyway, it's okay. I'll take care of healing our Pokemon. I'm counting on you, Alicia. Are you ready to go? Yep. Okay, let's find Team Plasma. Yes, let's. First things first, I'm going to turn on the dowsing machine, because there might be some good hidden items down here. There we go. Encounter time. What do we got here? Ooh! Both of these are very solid choices. Togetic or Crobat? Hey, wanted to come in and say hello. I love Pokemon Black 2, White 2. Welcome, welcome. It is my... Pokemon Black and White are my favorite generations, so I figured this would... Is this a randomizer? Yes, this is, actually. A randomized Nuzlocke. And we've actually found our first encounter for the sewer. So I have my choice between either a Togetic or a Crobat. Both of them are very solid options, especially since Togetic evolves later on into, what was it? Togepi, Togetic, and Togekiss. And Togekiss, I know, has a lot of defense. But Crobat is so good. Oh, man. Decisions. I really like Crobat. Crobat is already good to go. That is true. Crobat is very good to go. Alright, you know what? I mean, you could cheese the friendship, maybe. I could, especially since I am in Castelia City. The lady with the massage place, so possibly. Now, you know what? I'm going to go with Crobat. Because Crobat's already fully evolved. I should also mention, too, since this is your first time seeing this run, pretty much everything is randomized. Moves, Pokemon, items, etc., etc. I just wanted this to be as random as possible. Lurk, working on some stuff, but got you open. Thank you again, Roxy. You were super awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you for showing up to stream, by the way. Even though I kind of did just say that. Is Uproar... No. That'd hit random. Okay. I'll do Hypnosis on Crobat. Oh, Silcoon has Bounce. That's actually kind of crazy. Alright, Silcoon, please hit the Togetic. I would really like to get the Crobat. It knows Facade. Thankfully, Silcoon avoided the attack. You know what? I'll hit Hypnosis on Togetic, too. Thank you. Hugh, you are really good. I appreciate it. And Crobat woke up already. Rock Throw, but thankfully I avoided the attack. We're just going to try to put you back to sleep. Nope, there you go again. Oh, hit it again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. See, I don't want to accidentally kill anybody, so I'm just going to go with rock polish. Hugh, you are incredible. Oh no, Crobat woke up again. Okay. See, if he hurts Hugh's Pokemon... See, I'm not so worried about that, because if Hugh loses Pokemon, he can revive them. Oh, he has a skunk tank? That is good to know for later on. Alright, come on, Great Ball, work for me. Come on. I do not want Hugh to kill it. Oh no. Oh no. Payday. Coins were scattered everywhere. Okay, okay. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. That might actually hurt. Woo, that was close. Okay, come on, Great Ball. Work for me. Work for me. Please, please, please. Please. We've already lost 2 Pokemon this stream. We don't need to lose another one. We're already down 2. We need to get up more. Alright, there we go. Caught the Crobat. Oof, that was a little tense. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Let us add Crobat to the team. Welcome to the team, buddy. She will be added right here. Perfect. So, she's got Rock Throw. That's pretty good. Having 4 wings allows it to fly more quickly and quietly so it can sneak up on prey without its noticing. Let's see. I will name her Carmilla. Because, you know, vampires and all that. I think Carmilla is spelled with 2 L's. If not, it's going to be now. Hey, Hugh, you mentioned you would, heal up my Pokemon, right? No? You're not going to? Cool. Appreciate it. You're a real cool guy, Hugh. I really appreciate it. Thanks for not doing... Or no, he did. Okay, never mind. Alright, what do we got here? Max's attack after taking a critical hit. Yo! That is a... Okay, so ideally that is a good ability, but the only drawback is I have to take a critical hit, and I would prefer not to take Belly Drum. Ooh, Carmilla's gonna be a risky one to play. Got withdraw. Whoa, okay, hold on, actually. Hold on, actually. This is not a bad moveset. I can work with this. I could actually work with this. Okay, no, that's actually cool. I can deal with that. Let's see. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I forgot. Dowsing machine. Because I don't remember where secret items are down here. And I'm almost certain there are some. Time to do some training. Oh, I could have had Torchic. Oh, that also means I could have had Blaziken eventually. To be fair, I still like... Oh. Well, if Torchic has any fire moves, that helps out, I guess. Speaking of, let me put Torchic to sleep. Super effective. It only did 4 damage. Which means its regular would have only done 2. That's kind of funny, actually. Let's Poison Powder Gramble. Ooh, Mega Horn. That could hurt. Except it didn't. Man, am I glad they're incompetent. Well, time to use Uproar. Silcoon really likes using Bounce. Nice. Did a little more extra damage, but... Well, no, it didn't actually. I'm mistaken. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let me save, because I remember in a previous Nuzlocke run that I did for this game, I crashed down here and lost a lot of progress, and I don't want to do that again. So, let's try to save as much as possible. Without it being, you know, like super frequent at least. Okay, so that's right, he does heal after each match. That's good. That's actually pretty big for the Nuzlocke. Oh no, the Pokeball was actually a Pokemon! Yo, yo! Welcome, Bat. Welcome back. As you can see on the right, we currently have 2 new members, the Crobat and the Metang. But that also means we've unfortunately lost 2 members. We lost Sketty Noodle pretty early on in the stream, and we just lost Curly not too long ago, which was a very heavy loss. But we gotta roll with the punches with these challenges. Ooh, thank God Silcoon avoided the attack, because they would have probably taken pretty hefty damn. Okay. Okay, we're swapping. We are swapping. We are swapping. Their sacrifice will not be in vain. I can certainly hope not. You know what, Brutus, you haven't gotten a chance to battle yet. Let's bring you in. Oh, hey, babe. Welcome back. Also, someone you know, I assume, from that reaction. Oh my god, I just noticed how much HP Brutus has. I can only imagine what his HP is going to be like when he evolves. If he evolves. Please, God, I hope he evolves. I got distracted watching anime, don't mind me. You don't need to, no need to apologize. Let's see, I'm pretty sure Togetic is part flying, so this might do extra damage? It does! Very cool. I will say, babe, you've missed, Curly dying. We lost our... You can't be fucking serious. You cannot be fucking serious. How did Brutus lose that much fucking health? Oh my god. This game does not want us to have a full team. This game is vehemently against us having a full team. Oh my god. What was Curly? Curly was the Polytoad. That was our starter. Well, now hold up. I would like to present a little. I would like to present a little bit of a. I would like to present a little bit of a. I guess cog to throw into the Nuzlocke machine. So yes, when a Pokemon faints, it dies. However, after each battle, Hugh will automatically heal our Pokemon while we're down here in the sewer. Chat, I would like to ask you, do you think I should use that as a workaround? To be like, oh hey, he's there to heal up the Pokemon before they die. Skitty deserved it more. Fair enough. Yeah, because look, if you see, Hugh heals our Pokemon right after each battle. So it's almost as if Brutus didn't die. But I would like to ask you, chat, could I use that as a loophole? At least for this area. Bold of you to assume, I think. But I don't see why not. Chat says yes. We get to keep Brutus. Thank God, because we have already lost 2 Pokemon so far. Felt a protector. Could have used that a little bit ago. Hugh, you are our savior for this specific area. I just want you to know. Also, hi, Smokey. Oh, yeah, that's right. If I get a, Rhyhorn, I can use that on it to turn it into Rhyperior. Alright, I'll deal with Team Plasma in a bit. Perhaps I should have invested it in some, Perhaps I should have invested in some repels. But honestly, this is good training down here. I'll just do an uproar. Silcoon, you really like bouncing. Dragon Breath. That is a hell of a move for Torchic. Healing Wish. I was about to say, please attack that one. Thank you. Ooh, that might hurt Silcoon. Thank God we got Hugh though. Just another reason to like Hugh Morris, you know? He saves our Pokemon from being actually dead. Dang. Is Kith's friendship still not up high enough to evolve? Come on, just give me a Jinx already. Oh wait, let me turn on the dowsing machine. I forgot to turn on the dowsing machine again. That is not the dowsing machine. This is. You know what? Maybe I should just register the dowsing machine while I'm down here. At least until I leave this area. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot. I can actually have multiple things. That's what Jinx comes from. Yeah, you didn't know? Smoochum is the early evolution of Jinx. I'm surprised you didn't know that. No, I hate Smoocho. That's fair, I suppose. Oh, hi, sir. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a Pokemon. You telling me I could have gotten a Ditto? You telling me I could have gotten a Ditto down here? Don't get me wrong. I like the Crobat. I like Carmilla. She's pretty cool. I looked like the confused cat for 2 seconds. You said it. Yep. Also, belly drum time. Belly drum will cut my HP in half. However, it will fully maximize my attack. Which means this rock throw is gonna fucking hurt. That safeguard's not gonna help you. Dang! Oh my god! Get him, Carmilla. He doesn't even have hands. How's he throwing? How is it throwing rocks? She picks them up with her little feet and just like tosses them. I guess. I don't know. That's my best explanation. Good job, Carmilla. And then immediately, you know, at least, wouldn't you like to know whether boy? Damn, I have not heard that one in a while. You know, I can respect that this guy at least waited for my Pokemon battle to end before he decided to throw hands with me. What do you have? A Cradily? Oh boy, I'm not even a boy. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to use Withdraw, boost up our defense. Yeah, you go ahead and you meditate. Because I'm just going to keep using Withdraw. I need to be beefy when it comes to my defense. Ah, they're just going to keep using Meditate, though. But as long as I keep withdrawing, I should be able to keep the defense up at least. That shouldn't hurt. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. I'll let that be the last withdraw. Then we're going to use Belly Drum, Grass Whistle. But yeah, I don't know. Do I know? I mean, I'm assuming from your reaction. Also, oh no, I fell asleep. Oh no. It's his email. Oh, right. Gotcha. Come on, Carmilla, I need you to wake up. Thank you, Carmilla. You are the bomb. Oof, hold on. Let me heal you up a little bit. Can't get a little too crazy now. Power Swap. Wait, what does Power Swap do? Changes its attack and special attack. Oh, you cheeky bastard! You took my boost! You took my boost! Oh my god, you can't be serious. This guy literally saw me use Belly Drum and said, hey, let me max... Oh! Oh my god! I am so glad we have Hugh, because that would be... Whew, that would be devastating. It's okay. It's okay. We have Hugh. Hugh's gonna heal us after the battle. So it technically doesn't count. Unless it's an actual team wipe. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Hold on. If this is an actual team wipe, it's over. If it's an actual team wipe, it's over. No! 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 What is this fucking... Oh, no! No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. Please tell me you're faster. Okay, he's using meditate. He's using meditate. I might be able to finish him off. Please. Please. Oh, it's not very effective. Oh, it's not very effective. This man literally pulled a 200 IQ play, making me... Protect. I need protect right now. Please, for the love of God. Alright, bug bite. Protect itself. Water pledge? Okay, thank God Armin's faster. Ooh, this might hurt, though. This might hurt. Well, I'm part bug, so... Oh. So, I know what we said about Hugh, but that doesn't count if I got a team wipe. And unfortunately, this man had a Cradley. I guess I still don't want my 2 finished. This man had a Cradley that, unfortunately, had power swap. And when Crobat used Belly Drum and maximized her attack, he took advantage of that and completely destroyed me. Okay. That's fine. You know what that means? That means we gotta restart the run. That's all that means. And thankfully, I got a new randomized copy of Pokemon White 2. I just have to adjust some things. So, we will be in a bit of a BRB for a little bit while I get the new one set up. Goodbye, team. You all did incredible. You all did well. But unfortunately, this dude pulled a massive, massive play. Alright, chat. Give me a few minutes to get the new run started. And we'll see what happens. There goes another White 2 run ended. In the sewers. In the sewers. It seems to happen a little more frequently than you'd expect. I wish I had a BRB screen. I could, give me 1 second. I've got a bit of an idea. Just give me one moment, chat. I shall do something to help with some entertainment. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, did I do this correctly? Alright, yep, I sure did. Weird that it's not playing the audio. I was going to play a little lo-fi Pokemon and chill, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, give me 1 second, chat. I will make this fast. I assure you it will not take me long to do this, especially since I've already got everything I need. I just need to transfer some stuff over. Now let's see, what did I do with that flash drive? There it is. Yeah. Let's see, did I already put it on here? Check. Let's see. I did not put the new one on here. That is fine. That will not take me long since I've already got it. Alright. There we go. Gotta move it there. Go ahead and do this. Let me see if I can. Alright, chat, I'm going to mute the microphone for a little bit. Alright, chat, we are back with a brand new randomizer. Here we go again, everybody. Let's see what kind of things we can get going this time. Of course, we gotta go through the usual preamble. Thank you all for your patience. That was quite the devastating loss, I'm not gonna lie. But we just gotta get back up and get on that horse again. I was about to make a Team 4-star joke, but I think that might have already been played to death. Let's, of course, welcome back Hugh Morris, our good old friend and rival. Let us see what our starters are going to be this time around. Very excited to see. Pretty much got all the same things going on as the previous randomizer. Random Pokemon, random moves, random item locations, random accuracy, power. You know, same thing as last time. Nothing has changed. Everything else is just shuffled again. Make sure the audio is working on the... Okay, audio is working. I just want to make sure game audio was working. Alright, here we go again. I am so glad that the randomizer gives you an option for fastest text. Yes, I want to have a Pokemon. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! By the way, check it out. We got a Wii. It's a Wii remote. It's a Wii console. It has a Wii remote. I wonder what games we're playing. If I had to guess, probably Project M. Alright. We saw this Monday. We know how this goes. Wii Sports, yeah. Screw that. We play Wii Sports Resort in this house. That and Project M. Alright, chat. Let's see who's we? I have never played either. Look, I'm just saying. Who's in my house? Damn right we play Wii Sports Resort in this household. We're cultured. Alright, chat. Are we ready to see... My bad. Are we ready to see what our starters are going to be this time? So last time it was Barrel, Wurmple, and Politoed. What will it be this time? Okay, an Archeops. Not awful. A Ludicolo. Wait a minute, what do you mean the ground type Ludicolo? The fighting... Chat, I think I... Chad, I think I randomized Pokemon types, and I didn't mean to. But it's still all ugly. Alright, we're gonna have to roll with this, I guess. So now we're not even sure what the Pokemon types are gonna be. I thought it was weird when I saw normal type Pokemon Archeops. I guess we'll take the ground type Ludicolo. Out of all of them, I would prefer Ludicolo out of the 3. What will we name her? Okay, what will we name her? I know what I will name her. Dense with 2 C's. Actually, what? Dense. Is that the nickname you want? Yes, it is. Dance is such a great name. Oh my god. I cannot believe... I don't normally randomize Pokemon types because that makes things way too complicated, but I guess it happened. Should eventually name a grass type Caesar salad. I would, but they might end up going the route of another Caesar we all know. Also, ground and fighting type. Okay. A ground and fighting type Ludicolo. Volt Absorb. Okay, that's actually really good. That's a really good one. It has V-Create. V-Create. Keep in mind, V-Create is the move known by Zekrom. Or Reshiram. And Fusion Flare. Fusion Flare is also... So you're telling me this Ludicolo, who is a ground and fighting type, knows 2 moves used by Reshiram. I don't know about you, chat, but I'm very confident in this run so far. And it's not even really started. Of course, we got String Shot and Rock Tomb. Good lord, look at the attacks on these things. Dance has 2 legendary moves. That is insane. Oh, I forgot. What Pokemon would they choose if I chose? So that one was Oshawott, so that means they would have chosen Archeops. Which is normal. I'm very confident, and this run gets clapped immediately. Hey, technically the run does not start until I get my first Pokeball. I don't know what I want to know where the string comes out of. Who knows? Alright, Hugh, bring out your Archeops, I suppose. So we know Archeops is at the least a normal type. We don't know if it has any secondary types. Oh no, it chose Leopard. Oh, duh, that's right. Okay, so we know Leopard is a fighting type. We don't know what other types it has. So let's just use V-Create. Dream Eater. I have to be asleep for that. Or no, wait, I'm sorry. V-Create is not a move used by... Ooh. Is not used by, Reshiram. Fusion Flare is, but V-Create is actually used by Victini. I am mistaken. Bone Meringue. Well, thankfully that didn't do much of anything. I just can't believe I have a move used by a legendary and a mythic Pokemon. Bro, your Leopard sucks. Hi, Bella. How are you? Remember, our run technically does not begin until we get our first Pokeball. Once we get our Pokeball, that's when it starts. Also, Jesus Christ, 3 levels. I thought it was about to be 4. Good job, Dance. Remember, if you want to see me getting clapped in the first run, make sure to check out the VOD after the video's done. And also be sure to check out my YouTube channel, linked in my Twitch. And for those on YouTube, remember again, please like, comment, and subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later if you want. That's the whole spiel YouTube likes, right? that sort of thing. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey guys, check it out. I'm playing Smash Melee. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh. Oops. I was just trying to do a bit. Uno momento. Por favor. I am... Huh. Oopsie doopsie. Bro button spam flashbang. I really did though. I really did. I really just flashbanged everyone in that building. Hey guys, y'all play Smash Melee? A little bit of tinnitus. It's okay, a little tinnitus never hurt anybody. Oops. Well, we gotta go through that all over again. Which is fine. We pretty much already know what we want anyway, so... I apologize. Think fast, chuckle nuts, tinnitus. Oh, shit. That is genuinely my bad. I forgot if you hit a bunch of buttons, you just kind of do that. Alright, Alicia. Here we go again. Again. No! Wait! I did... No, you know what? We're gonna go with that. His name is Hugh... I see. This run is gonna be the unserious run. My name is Hugh. Fair enough, yeah. Oh, that's too funny. That is too funny. Also, I need to do a thing really fast. I didn't even realize I was still playing in the background. Yes, yes, here we go again. Hello, Mumther. Yes, 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 yes. I know how this all works. Whoops, did not mean to go back into the house. That's my bad. Alright. Here we go again. Damn, I can't even smack my lips without the mic catching it. Good lord. Don't get me wrong, it's a good mic, but Jesus Christ, its sensitivity is insane. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Do you have a pop filter on it? That would help. Not yet. I will eventually be getting a pop filter. I initially was going to get a pop filter with this mic, but there was some budgeting issues. No, not budgeting issues. I guess at the time I just couldn't get the mic and the pop filter at the same time. So I figured, hey, probably get the mic first, then get the pop filter. Do not worry, I will eventually be getting that pop filter, though. Understandable. At least you know about the pop filter. Oh yeah, you know, that's pretty much like, you know, pro streaming 101, you know, you gotta know some of that stuff if you want to at least have a half-decent streaming setup. Not that there isn't anything wrong with, like, not having pop filters and stuff like that. I just tend to have I just have the knowledge on that sort of stuff already. Mostly from watching other people. Alright, time for this battle to play out exactly how it did last time. Oh, I forgot to move Fusion Flare, but that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, go ahead. Throw your bones. Yeet! What about Rock Tomb? Ice Punch. That could hurt. It does. Oh, and I'm frozen. Oh, come on. You can't be serious. Now you bring out the Ice Punch? Oh, I already thawed out. That's cool. Hey, let's go. Dance came in on clutch. Like I said, it's a good thing that the run technically doesn't start until I get my first Pokeball, so... Even if Dance would have died there, I'd have been fine. But at least I get those extra levels at the beginning. That's ideally what I wanted. Okay, so let me not make a joke about playing Smash Melee. Also, chat, I want to mention as well, when I do eventually reach affiliate, which seems somewhat likely, I am going to... My first affiliate stream is going to be me doing a long play of my favorite video game of all time, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So hopefully when and if I reach that point, I hope to see you all there. I will be playing that for a very long time. I'm not gonna lie, it will be a very, very long stream. Ooh, Castlevania. Yep. You know it. Like I said, it'll be my favorite one. Symphony of the Night. Just my favorite all-time game in general. Alright, I would like to do what I normally do, buy 10 of these, and then spend the rest on potions. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Oh, wait, hold up. Oops. I forgot to add. I forgot to add my thing. Hold on a minute. We gotta add our party members. Otherwise, what's the use of having the layout, right? Look at Dance. Look at her go. just a little bit more, just to fit right there. Perfect. You know it. She busting it down. She grooving. Okay, let's go. So I got my running shoes. Get the map. Alright, come on. I just want to see what my first encounter is. Let's do this thing. Mom, again, not an Oshawott. It is a ground fighting type Ludicolo, and you will treat her as such. Cool, yes, potion, cool. Yeah, let's go. What new Pokemon will we find on this adventure, especially now that they're going to be completely randomized types? Of course, this one's always going to be the same. Also, I am going to mute the mic for just a second, just so I can eat a couple chips. Got enough for the chat, you ask? Probably, it's a pretty big bag. Alrighty. First encounter. What do we got? Yo! Big first find. Big first find. Big first find. What kind is it, though? Sweet and spicy chili chips. The Doritos one. Let's see if we can catch this thing. Please let us catch it. Ah, damn. See, I don't want to kill it. Technoblast. Thankfully, that did not do a lot of damage. I would damage it, but I don't want to accidentally kill it. Come on. Alright, let me see what my weakest move is. Unfortunately, I don't think Dance has any weak moves. Oh, Dance now has Magnet Pull. Prevents Steel-type Pokemon from escaping. So wait, the ability? That's interesting. Okay. Because last time they had Volt Absorb. She had Volt Absorb. Let's see, 85, 90, 145. Alright, V created is. Come on, please don't kill it. Please do not kill it. I beg of you. No first encounter? Okay. That's cool. Whatever. Dance is just gonna carry us through anyway. Oh, you telling me I could have gotten a Combuskin? Really? Ah, Combuskin has Cloud 9. Alright, Fusion Flare. Let's see what we got. What's the chance it's still a fire type? Apparently very low. Whatever it was weak to fire. Better to lose a first encounter than to just lose an actual Pokemon. Oh, power herb. Excuse me. What does that do again? Isn't that a healing item? It's a single-use item. It allows the immediate use of a move that charges on the first turn. That could be useful if I end up getting a move like that later. Here we go. Alder's gonna jump off and break his legs again. Ay, 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 ay. Let me get a save going. I am still not over the sewer. I'm still kind of having like a flashback to the sewer. That dude was playing 4D chess with me. Well, we got a couple more encounters coming up. We got one... Welcome back. So, you certainly missed quite a bit. We had to completely restart because I ended up in the sewers, and unfortunately, I got a full team wipe. So, I had to start over with a brand new save, a whole new randomizer, and I didn't realize this. So, all the settings are the same. Damn, I'm sorry. It happens. You know, it's a Nuzlocke run. It's bound to happen. But not only did I keep all the same random things as I did in the previous thing, but I accidentally turned on the setting to randomize the types for each Pokemon. So instead of being a water grass type, Ludicolo is now a ground fighting type. So we'll have no idea what type, what Pokemon is until we encounter them. But you know, it's fine. We take those. We just keep going. When you fall off that horse, you get right back up and you eat that horse. Come eat that horse with me, Vegeta. I know I said I wouldn't make the Team 4-star reference, but I couldn't help it. Alright. Let's see what the first trainer battle is going to be outside of our rival. Manager Florinto brought out a Butterfree. Now, normally, Butterfree is a bug type, but we have no idea what kind of type it could be right now. Let's use Fusion Flare and find out. Well, whatever it is, it's still weak to fire. We take those, I suppose. Alright, next encounter after this fight. Let's see if we can actually catch another Pokemon this time. Weightlifter Christine sent out Geodude. Alright. Dance. Let's use Fusion Flare again. It has Flash Fire. Geodude has Flash Fire. That is good to know. Rock Tomb then? Hey, there we go. Cool. And now Dance is level 10. Dance is getting a little too strong. You're Purloin. Yeah, totally, lady. You're quote-unquote Purloin. Alright, what are we going to get in this area if we can catch it? Ah, Venomoth. I mean, not an awful choice, I suppose. Let's see if we can catch it. I don't want to accidentally kill it, so we're just going to throw a bunch of Pokeballs at it. Oh my, that's actually not good. That's actually really, really bad. Ooh. Joke's on you, I'm already poisoned. Uh-oh. 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 That is a big, big uh-oh. Come on, please. I just need a second Pokemon. Please just let me get a second Pokemon. Oh my god, please just stay in the ball. I'll have to use a potion soon just to make sure that Dance doesn't die. Oh my god. Please. I don't want to attack it because I don't want to... All my moves are like really, really strong. And I don't want to accidentally kill it. I need a second Pokemon. Do I have any antidotes? I do not. So as soon as this battle is over, I need to head straight back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, thank God. We caught it. Alright, let's see. A flying type. I mean, yeah. It flutters its wings to scatter dust-like scales. The scales leach toxins if they contact skin. I'm gonna name you Uh-oh, because you are very problematic. Too powerful to just injure it. Sounds like you're suffering from... I really am suffering from success. Alright, Uh-oh. Welcome to the team. Let us add you to the roster. Alright. Uh-oh, welcome to the team. There we go. Let's see what kind of stats we have to work with here. Oh, it's got an item. What item does it have? A soft sand? That could be useful. Let's see. Swift Swim. Boosts the Pokemon speed in rain. So it's got Poison Powder. It's got Dragons. Damn, that's really good early game. Because it always does 40 damage. And most Pokemon early game are way below 40 HP. It has Dark Pulse, which does 100. It may also make the target flinch. And Revenge. Okay. Uh-oh's got a pretty solid moveset. Alright. Grab this. A Bug Gem. Ha. Actually, what does the Soft Sand do? I can't recall. Ground type moves, that's right. I'll keep that in mind. I need to keep an eye on Dance. I need to make sure that they don't die from poison. Oh. Does poison not affect the Pokemon? I know it's been a while since I played these games, but I thought poison still affected Pokemon like outside of battle. Oh well. Hey, we take we take our wins where we can get them. All right, uh-oh. Let's get you out front so we can start leveling you up a little bit. We're going to go back to the previous area just so you can fight some Pokemon that might be a little bit weaker. That is a Genesect. You're telling me, you are telling me I could have gotten a fucking Genesect? Oh, how cruel. Alright, so Dragon Rage does just like base 40 damage. And most Pokemon early game, like I said, should just have less than 40 HP. Yep. This is going to be really good training for Uh-oh. Good job, Uh-oh. You should get a couple levels from that if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 4. There's 5. Oh, new move. Baton Pass? Eh. If Uh-oh had any good stat boosting moves, maybe, but Uh-oh does not have any stat boosting moves, so... Damn, got up to level 6. Let's go, Uh-oh. Let's see if we can find another Genesect. Hey, there we go. Cool. Since it's a mythic Pokemon, it should have those mythic stats, which gives me mythic XP. Iron Tail, that shouldn't hurt. Yeah, no, flying type, that's not going to hurt a flying type. Uh-oh was very worth getting. I think after the first gym, I think I want to come back here and see if I can catch a Genesect. That would be pretty nice. Boop, 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 boop. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So the run's going pretty decent so far. Not bad. Granted, we missed out on the first encounter, but that's okay. We're making up for it. Alright, pal, what do you got? What do you got? Probably something with less than 40 HP, that's for sure. A Riolu. Give me that. I want it. I want the Riolu. Give me that. You don't need that Riolu. I want it. It's so good having Dragon Rage this early on. Like, it's so convenient. It'll become fairly useless later game, but, you know. Hey, King's Rock. That's a good item. King's Rock is a very good item. Let's give it to Uh-oh. Uh-oh seems like they're going to be the king so far. Alright. Let's see what encounter we can get at the ranch. Oh. It's a Finneon. I mean... I guess just to fill the roster, I suppose. Oh, it actually broke out. I'm surprised. Hyper Voice. I avoided the attack. Let's try again. I'm not gonna lie, Finneon really is just gonna be there to fill out the roster. Cool. So, Finneon apparently is a poison water type. The line running down its side can store sunlight. It shines vividly at night. I will name you... Fi. Welcome to the team, Fi. It do be a fit indeed. Just gonna be a little fee. Just gonna be a little fee. Just swimming around. Little fee. Hey, that me. That me. Alright, fee. Enough goofing around. Instead, let's keep goofing around. So what kind of moves does Fee have, and what kind of stats do we have to work with? This Pokemon is protected from paralysis. That's cool. It only knows Hyper Voice. That is crazy. Alright. Alright, Fee. Let's see what you got. Let's get you some levels, hopefully. Because we gotta get you more than just one move. Oh, a Starly. I'm glad I missed that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Starly's pretty cool, but not my favorite bird. Double hit. That didn't do shit. Neither did that. Oh, so normal moves aren't effective, huh? That must mean it's a fighting type, possibly? Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, it can't be switched out. Starly has something that's keeping me in. Fish. Yes. Yes, I do have fish. It knows Smog. This is going to be a very long battle, I can already tell. Because I can't switch out the Pokemon, which means I probably can't run either. Alright, Fee. Let me use a potion on you. There you go. Joke's on you. Fee is a water and poison type, so Smog doesn't do shit. That did not give me any XP. You know what? I'll just do some switch training. All right, here comes Hugh. Ah! Oh, that's right. You still have Leopard. I forgot about that. I bet you Leopard has less than 40 HP. And you know what that means. If they have less than 40 HP, that's going to make this part so much easier. Prick. Oh, I flinched. That doesn't affect me. Haha. It did have less than 40 HP. Sucks to suck. Good job, uh-oh. Fee learned Hex? Yo, that's actually a pretty big... That's actually a pretty big move right there. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, we will help you find your dog. I wonder what move I'm going to get from the Team Plasma Grunt this time. That is not the one I wanted to check. It already does 100 power, and apparently does more damage to Pokemon that have status problems. So let's hope we can give Fee a status move. Bleh. I can English, I promise. What dog ignores the suspicious... What dog ignored the suspicious dog-shaped lump behind me? That's funny. Alright, what 2 Pokemon do you got, weightlifter? That's a Thunderous. That is a legendary. That is not cool. Okay. I mean, hey, he probably has less than 40 HP, right? Please? Oh, thank Christ. Dragon Rage is such a great early game move. I'm really starting to like Uh-oh a lot. What do you mean that this girl has a Thunderous and a Groudon? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm sorry. I wasn't aware that I wasn't aware that I ran into the main character. I'm sorry. She's the main character here. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. It just casually has Groudon. Puppy. Puppy? What do you mean, puppy? Oh my god. What's up, Baha? Yeah, me too, bud. Oh, the item's up there. Hold on. I'm gonna get those sheep close together. There we go. Well, I tried to, at least. Ah, sweet, Starly. This lets me test something out. So if normal type moves don't work too well in Starly, what about ghost type moves? They're not super effective, though that did do a lot of damage. What type is Starly? Wait, I have a Pokedex. I can literally just check the Pokedex to see what type Starly is. Bird eats fish. No, Fi eats bird, actually. Wait, that's not the Pokedex. Let's see. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Oh wait, you're telling me I can't know the types of Pokemon until I catch them? Oh, that kind of sucks. Never mind. The game was rigged from the start. Hey, Full Hill. Good early game item. Very good early game item, actually. Wait, does the tree have a hidden item? It does not. Okay. Oh, there was an Espeon? You're telling me I could have gotten an Espeon? I mean, Fit is cool, but I could have gotten Espeon. That's not fair. Ah, it licked me. Oh! Oh, hold up, hold up, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. I didn't think Lick would do that much damage. Uh-oh, we're gonna need you to come in. We're gonna need you to come in and fix this. Dragon Rage. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, can learn a new move. Odor Sleuth? Nah, I'm good. I've got moves that can hit ghost types. So I don't really need Odor Sleuth. I need to get out of this grass. Hey, a giraffe rig. Not gonna lie, I thought it was a shiny for a second because its color looked a bit weird. Couldn't get away. Ooh, please let me get away. Please let me get away. Thank you. Let me just get out of the grass. I got a little spooked. Just a little bit spooked. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Okay. Alright, Hugh, let's go see what we got. Let's see what this guy's got. What kind of Pokemon do you have, sir? A Kangaskhan. Okay. Okay. Kangaskhan pretty good. Wonder what type Kangaskhan is. Kangaskhan. Well, whatever it is, it's weak to ghosts. That emote is incredible. Floatzel. Yeah, I'll stay in. Hello, Floatzel. You have Stone Edge, but I avoided the attack. Haha. Hehe. Super effective as well. What types are these for these to be super effective? Good job, Fee. Let's see if we can get you some more moves, though. We definitely need to get you some more moves. I know, Hugh. I know. Paralyze Heal. Thank you. I would have preferred an antidote, but I'll take a Paralyze Heal, too. Okay, yeah, there's an item down there. What's up, bud? Let's fight. Me and you, we beefing. We straight beefing. Cacturn, huh? Hello, Cacturn. Drizzle. It has superpower. Ooh, don't tell me this is gonna hurt. It does not. And their attack and defense fell. Don't mind if I take a... I'm gonna capitalize on that. That's not very effective. Okay. So if Ghost isn't very effective, what about normal? Well, you avoided the attack. Let's try that again. Poison Fang. That won't be effective because I'm part poison type. That's also not very effective. So if Ghost and well, you know what? You know what? I think it's time to bust out Uh-oh. You know what time it is. Oh! Oh, no! Uh-oh's badly poisoned. That is very much not good. That is very bad, actually. We need to get out of this fight soon. Fast. Gallade? I'm gonna have to switch. Dance, you're gonna have to come in. I would keep Uh-oh in just to do that 40 damage. Uh-oh drank the Kool-Aid. Yeah? Alright, alright. We're gonna have to... Fusion Flare? Let's see what Fusion Flare does. Please be effective. Not very effective at... Oh, he's got Sand Attack. Use Pocket Sand, dropping my accuracy and shit. Oh, no. Oh, God. It's gonna be one of these battles. Shadow Punch. I was about to say, that shouldn't do much. Alright, come on, Rock Tomb. Help me out here. Thank you. Thank you. Critical hit. Woo! Good job, Dance. Level 11. Alright. We gotta make our way over very slowly back to the healing people. Does badly poison damage outside of battle? I don't remember. Either way, I should make it here in time regardless. Yeah, definitely did not want to deal with that poison. That would have been bad. That could have ended awfully, in fact. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. So Fizz still needs to level up a bit, so we're still going to keep him in the front. Q, get out of my way. Oh hey, a Cascoon. Isn't that nice? Hex. Hey, there we go. Nice. Only 18 XP though. That's kind of lame. That's the only part that sucks. What is this? Choice Scarf. That's a pretty good item if I'm remembering correctly. Boosts speed, but allows the use of only one of its moves. I mean, that's probably pretty good for Fi for now. Until Fi can learn some other moves, that might actually be really good to learn, or to have. Yep, I hear the doggy. Another Espeon, huh? Alright, hopefully this won't end like last time. It has Swagger. So my attack rises, but I'm confused. Fun. And I hit myself in confusion, because of course I did. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Ooh. Hey, Fi, we're gonna pull you out. We're gonna pull you out. You need to return. Alright, uh-oh. I'm gonna need you to come in and clutch this. Thank you, Dragon Rage. Alright. We're gonna keep uh-oh in the front. Because Finn needs to stay back a bit. And I'm trying not to use too many potions. A Clever Wing. That would be good. For Fi. There it is. There we go. Let's raise that special defense, shall we? Oh, hey, a Deerling. Not really interested in fighting it, though. Well, I might as well just get the free XP. Deerling is cute. It was. Cool thing about Deerling is it actually changes its color depending on the season in game. Alright, what are you giving me? Hyper Voice. I've already got a Pokemon with Hyper Voice. I don't need more Hyper Voice. Whatever. Alright, let's bring you back, buddy. It was so brutal. I mean, I'm just saying, you know. Alright, so these three are going to be our team for fighting the gym leader. It is now a pile of what once was. Yes, correct. I feel pretty confident in this team, though. Honestly, I think Uh-Oh might be able to sweep the entire gym. With Dragon Rage? Pokemon Venice. For real, though. Oh, of course, we gotta do this with Alder first. Gotta do this whole thing. Alright, Alder, we'll go through your little training first. Oh, wait, hold on. Well, never mind. I was gonna go get that item on the side of his house that I forgot about, but nah, we'll do this first instead. Uh-oh should sweep this, regardless of whatever Pokemon they have. Oh, especially if they have Pokemon like Wingull. I should see an absolute sweep here. Wow, whoa, that was so hard. I'm telling you. Alright, come on, bring the other one, Alder. I didn't need the heal, but thanks anyway. Now, last time, this girl had Kyogre. And now she has a Shuckle. Probably even scarier if you think about it. Alright, for real though, Dragon Rage. Goodbye, Shuckle. Adios. Au revoir. Yeah, we're just gonna have Uh-Oh sweep the gym. Okay, here we go with this guy again. Metals this, metals that, blah 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 blah. Don't care. Let me get back to the gym. I want to get back to the gym. Hello, Alder. Goodbye, Alder. A cleanse tag. Ooh. Hold up. That's actually a good item. Yeah. Keeps wild Pokemon away. That could be useful for later. Alright, Alder, come on, break your legs again. There you go. Orange berries, I'll take them. Those orange berries will definitely come in clutch. I already feel it. No, not that. The bag. Go back to the bag. My leg. Ah, it's a Numel. Hello, Numel. You're in my way. Uh-oh takes no prisoners. So far, Uh-oh is the current GOAT. I'm calling it now, chat. I'm calling it now. I think Uh-Oh might stick with us to the end. Call me confident, call me cocky, but I'm feeling good about this one. Alright, first things first. Sell some stuff. Sell the power herb. Sell the soft sand. Uh-oh's gonna carry this party. I'll put my non-existent money on it. Yeah. I think Uh-oh is really gonna carry. Especially early game. Since Dragon Rage just always does 40 HP worth of damage each time. And most Pokemon, at least between the first and second gym, will always have less than 40 HP. Which means I should be able to really sweep this gym. I don't think any Pokemon in this gym is going to be over 40 HP. So unless they're resistant to Dragon-type moves, I should be fine. Alright, buddy, let's fight. Let's do this. He gone down. If by he you mean the gym leader. You bringing out a Pichu. You brought a Pichu to this fight, my guy. It has Trace. Oh, it's got Swift Swim now. Okay. I'm sorry for what I have to do, child. Jellicent, easy. I'm not sorry for what I have to do, but I am sorry that I had to do it. Word's gonna spread through the world about a cryptid level Pokemon wiping everyone out. He was just a boy. Yes, he certainly was just a boy. Let's see. It hits without fail. I like it better than I do Revenge, to be honest with you. So I'll get Feint Attack. I wonder what title the gym leaders have this round. Because in the last run we did, the gym leaders were bosses. Oh god, you're also bringing out a baby? I apologize, young one. A Dunsparce. Okay. You know, I just thought about something. Uh-oh could have very well ended my run right at the beginning. Stop punching infants. Because I'm just now thinking about it. Uh-oh had Dragon Rage. And if I would have been hit with Dragon Rage, that would have instantly killed Dance. And I would have had that run ended right there. I think it was destined that I got uh-oh. Alright, Sharon, are you also going to lead with an infant? Or excuse me, what is your name in this? Crystal. Oh, his name is Crystal. He's a hooker now. Ryder Crystal. Yeah, Ryder, quote unquote. Also, well, that's not an infant. It's still going to die. Oh, Dragon Rage, how I love thee. Oh, Dragon Rage, how I love thee. A Farfetch'd. It's going to be a far-fetched concept that he thinks he's going to win. Oh, he's got Chip Away. That didn't do much. That's Bat's dead. Well, that was certainly a gym battle. Woo, got my first badge. That did not feel like a struggle in the slightest. Alright, what move am I getting? Conversion? It's not a bad one, but Alrighty. Let's see. Let me get back to the Pokemon Center. Bless you, Smokey. Smokey did a heckin' sneeze. I'm sorry, you gave me Sandstorm? I'm sorry, I carried that joke a lot longer than it really. That went on a lot longer than it should have. I really carried that joke a little too far. Alright, chat. Tell you what we're gonna do. Nah, I could have gone longer. Tell you what we're gonna do. Originally, I was thinking just ending the video after the first gym. But since that was so fast, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get our next encounter, get our bonus encounter, and then, let's see. And then at least make it to the next town. We won't do much of anything in the next town, but we'll do that. Sound good, chat? Cool, cool. Sweet. I now got the sea gear. Now I have something that looks kind of decent on the other screen. Very cool. Even though that will never be used. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, now we're going to get our bonus encounter. Let's hope that we can get a Genesect in the next area. That's what I'm really looking forward to trying to get. So right now, Finn needs to be out in the front because Finn is very underleveled compared to everybody. Good luck. I'll grab a couple... Let me get 2 of these, yeah. Grab an antidote in case I get poisoned. 3 of these. And then 2 of these. Here we go. Alright, bonus encounter. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, come on. Genesect. I'll even take Combuskin at this point. I'll take Genesect or Combuskin. Come on. Fingers crossed. Here goes nothing. Genesect. Okay, I'll take that. I will absolutely take Electivire. You kidding me? You kidding me? That is... Don't forget to raid. Trust me, I did keep that in mind. I will remember to do that. Honestly, this is a great find too. Let's see if we can get Electivire. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Retaliate. I got plenty of balls I can use on you. I can do this all day, or at least for the next couple minutes. Oh, come on, you cheeky. Hey, yo. Yeah. Realized it the moment I said it. Come on. Come on! Ooh! Oh, do I dare to use Hyper Voice? What kind of damage output does Hyper Voice have again? 50. It's an Electivire. It should survive Hyper Voice. It's not like I can do super effective damage. There we go. It's got Sacred Flame. So, oh, now I'm burned. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Come on, come on. Come on, let's catch it, let's catch it, let's catch it. Yes! Let's go! Oh man, that is a good one, that is a good one. Let us add it to the team. We thankfully made up for missing out on this encounter. Yeah, look at this big boy. Look at this big boy. Let's see, what type is he in this game? A poison water type, so the same type as Fi. The instant it presses the tips of its tails onto an opponent, it sends over 20,000 volts of electricity into the foe. That is insane. Let's see. I'm gonna name him Frankie, because he's got big arms like Frankie from One Piece. Super! Welcome to the team, Frankie. Let me get a look at his moves. Oh, he's got an item. What does he have? A power bracer? Of course he'd have a power bracer. That sounds like something Frankie would have. Let's see. Promotes attack gain on leveling but reduces speed stat. You know what? That's fine. I don't expect Electivire to be speedy anyways. So we'll keep that on him. Solid Rock reduces damage from super effective attacks. Now that is good. And he's got double team. Sacred Fire, Razor Wind, and Retaliate. Frankie got a solid moveset. Cool, cool. I will definitely take Frankie over quite a few others. Let's see. Let's switch Frankie out to the front. We're going to do some switch training with Frankie. Okay, Bianca, yes, 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 blah, 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 whatever, yes. No, I meant no, I don't want to hear the explanation again. Oh, no, we're getting out of here. We are getting out of here immediately. We are getting out of here immediately. Anytime I see a Venomoth now, I'm going to be terrified. Because I know it will have Dragon Rage. That was scary. That was very scary. Hippopotas, huh? I'm cool with that. I would have been so upset if I would have lost Frankie right there. It's got pressure? Damn, that's fucking wild. for a Hippopotas to have pressure. Alright, uh-oh. Dizzy Punch, please don't confuse me. Please don't... Thank God. Alright, Dragon Rage. Damn, you have more than 40 HP. Okay. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Die, 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 die. I need you to die. Now. Level 4, level 5. Hey, Frankie can stockpile? Stockpile's pretty good, actually. Let's replace it with Retaliate. Nice. That's actually good, building up stockpile. Alright, let me do just a tad bit of healing. Alright. Hey kid, what kind of Pokemon you got? An Ursaring? You know, it's actually really funny because the last time we fought this kid in the previous run, he had a Teddy Ursa. So this guy actually went through character development. Good for you, kid. Good for you. I'm gonna start walking by. Okay, babe. See you when you get back home. And also if you end up being in chat again. Oh! Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold everything. Let's slow down. Let's slow the hell down. I love Pokemon. Welcome to chat. Welcome to the chat. Yes, I love Pokemon too. I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like Ursaring almost wiping out my Venomoth. Whoops. I hope you enjoy. We will be ending stream a little bit soon once we get into the next town and get another couple encounters. But we're still going strong for a little bit at least. Man, he almost took out my Venomoth. That was not cool. That was not cool at all. Woo! Alright, so I got an extra encounter down here. Yes, Sharon, I know. There's cool Pokemon in here. Did you hear about Pokemon Night and Day? I have not, actually. Is that one of the new rumors that are floating around? One of the last ones I heard about was, one of the last rumors I heard about was, what was it? Wind and Wave? But you can only take those rumors as far as you can throw them. It's an official announcement. It's an official announcement. Really? I will have to look into that. Let's see. First things first. Let me send in uh-oh. Just in case. I sure hope it's top-down view. We'll see. A Thunderstone. Not bad if I can find a Pokemon that actually needs it to evolve. Alright, what encounter do we have here? Okay. 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 So we need to get this. We need to get this. We absolutely need to get this. Hold on, I need to see what my moves are and what power they have. That one has 100. Now it has 65. Let me use the weaker move, because I do not want to kill this. I really don't want to kill this. It has Wood Hammer. That shouldn't be effective. Yeah, I didn't think so. And it gets damaged by recoil. Alright, come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just a little chip damage. That's all I need. I just need that little bit of chip damage. I at least want to get it into the yellow. Alright, come on. Come on. Please. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, that is a big one. That is a big one. Ooh. Alright. Let me add them to the team. Good shit. Really, really good shit. That's what I'm saying, man. Oh my god. Look at this majestic... Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. It's gonna slowly fix the screen. There we... Hold up. There we go. Now then, look at this majestic bird. Ooh! This is such a good find. This is such a good find. Such a good find. This run is going leagues better than the previous one. Hopefully that momentum keeps up. Welcome to the team, Ho-Oh. Let's see, what would be a good name? It is a rock type, apparently, in this game. Its feathers are in 7 colors. It is said that anyone seeing it is promised eternal happiness. Well, you know what? I'm feeling pretty happy right now. I will name it... I got it. God Chicken. Welcome to the team, God Chicken. And it has an item. What item does it have? A fist plate. Well, if I had Arceus, that would actually be really helpful. So it has Magnet Pull. It prevents Steel-type Pokemon from escaping. It has Dragon Claw. We already saw it had Wood Hammer. Nice. And Eruption. Eruption's not very good, though. It only does 20, so we'll eventually probably be getting rid of that. Okay. Allow me to head back really fast and heal my Pokemon up. Let's see. You know what? Let me get here. Let me get here and heal up. Let me save. Alrighty. Well, I think after getting that might be a good point to stop for now. I know I said I'd try to get to the next town, but honestly, after getting the Ho-Oh, I feel like that might be a good way to cap off the end of this video. Stream, whatever you want to call it. So, Friday, I will be streaming again. It will either be part 3 of the Nuzlocke run, or if by some miracle Twitch decides to give me affiliate after the end of this, it will either be this or Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Either way, I do appreciate all of you for coming out. It is always, always, always so appreciated. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you had a great time. I am going to make sure to keep the VOD on the Twitch for a bit. And also, like I said before, the VOD will also be uploaded onto my YouTube channel, which is linked in my Twitch. And for those of you watching on YouTube, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, you can always unsubscribe later if you don't like it. Alright everybody, I appreciate you coming to the stream, and I hope you all have a great day, evening, morning, night, whatever it happens to be for you. Later everybody!